So I welcome you to this tutorial training, and we are going to be dwelling on the Christian religious niche, a really great and powerful niche. Congratulations to those that voted for this. So the politicians in the group won the votes. So we are now going to be massively dissecting everything that relates to the Christian religious niche and how you can make massive sales from this really unique niche. And we are going to be starting this very week, starting with this very introductory video. Now, I want to point out some reasons why the Christian religious niche is kind of cool, really cool, and why you and everyone in this group, despite the fact that we are into travel guide, should be really talking about delving into the Christian religious niche and even combining the travel guide and the Christian religious niche together to make cool income. You can easily make $1,000 plus as a newbie when you do the Christian religious niche very well. This is a massive niche, really massive. Now, the first thing, that's the key reason why you should consider the Christian religious niche, is that you can actually use GPT 3.5 to create all your content for this niche without getting worried about the latest updates. I believe that you will be really happy about this. The travel guide niche, the tourism niche, and many other niche, you need to be current with latest affairs. You need to be current with the latest trends. But when it comes to the Christian religious niche, you don't really need to bother about this. Now, why am I saying this? Christian religions has been existing for more than 2,000 years. It is the same thing that the Bible contains back then. The Old Testament, the New Testament, is still what it contains today. And it is what is going to contain tomorrow and the years after, even after we are gone away from this world. It is never going to change, and that's the fact. And Christians in the group should know this, because it is said in the Holy Scriptures, in the Bible, that whoever adds to it or remove from it is great trouble for that very person. So using ChatGPT 3.5 is cool with this, though it can still not be compared to the pro version, talking about speed and other things. But if you don't have the funds for now, the $20 monthly to get the pro, my dear, 3.5 will work extremely well with this, and you won't even be bothered about getting dated content. It's still the same King James version. It's still the same New Standard Version. You understand? It's still the same Good News. It's still the same everything. Nothing changes. So there is no worry for you. And this is a big plus for those that will be delving into the Christian religious niche. Then another point is that it is not as competitive as many other niche. This is a fact. In fact, many persons don't even know what to write when it comes to the Christian religious niche. They just say, okay, let me write about daily devotions, let me talk about prayer points. So people don't really know how to really delve into this niche. What kind of books to tailor, to fashion out, to publish, to get traction and rise up the algorithm and make sales in the end. So also, this particular niche works massively well with arts. The population of Christians in the world, the two largest religion in the world, we are talking about Islam, that's the Muslims and the Christians. These are the two largest in the world. If you are targeting the Muslim religion, you're also going to be making massive sales. If you are targeting the Christian religions, you're also going to be making massive sales. Now we are focusing, niching down on the Christian religion, and because the people in this group are vast and they buy If you are a Christian, you understand this. It's a psychological thing. You see you buy Christian related materials. You buy pamphlets, you buy bulletins. Now we are going to be giving them exactly what they want. It doesn't matter whether you are Methodist, whether you are a Deeper Lifer, whether you are a Pentecostal, no matter the facets or the group you belong to, as long as you are a Christian, you can tailor group books that any of this any of this church group we end up buying. And we are going to be looking into this so that you don't just do a particular book for a group of persons and the Catholics will now be getting angry, or you don't just fashion a particular religious book for the Catholics and the other groups will now be getting pissed off and you'll now be getting negative reviews. So we are going to be looking into all this during the course of this training. And as I said, you have a large audience to target. The moment you do ads and you tailor your ads very well, you are going to make sales. And the last point I'm going to treat is that it is evergreen. This is really, really sweet. For travel guides, after a year, 2 years, 3 years, you need to do a new edition and all that. Those that added years to their travel guide titles, they need to be doing it every year. Though travel guide is evergreen, but the Christian religious niche is evergreen plus plus. The moment you write a book, in the next 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, even if you don't touch it, the truth of that book remains the same, because the Bible never changes. The Bible remains the same. That is the fact. Now, if all this is noted, let me just tell you briefly what you are going to be getting with this training. First, I am going to be giving you powerful prompts that gives you exactly what you want. And not just give you exactly what you want, it will give Amazon what they want, and it will give the buyers what they want. What this means is that your books are not going to be getting blocked. You are not going to be getting negative reviews from buyers as compared to the travel guide niche, where the buyers and the shoppers there never seems to be satisfied no matter what you do. Today is links, next day is attribute, next day is maps, and next day you are talking about QR code. You are always adding and adding to the travel guide niche. But when it comes to the Christian religious niche, just give Amazon what they want, give the buyers what they want, and you are sure of positive reviews constantly. Of course, I'm not saying you do bad work, you are of course going to be getting negative reviews. Now, I'm going to give you all these prompts. You don't need to worry or disturb yourself when it comes to what kind of prompt am I going to use? Am I going to be cracking my brains to develop forms or create prompts? No, not at all. I will give you the exact prompts that I use. Then we are talking about hot keywords to dominate the algorithm. Just as I did with travel guide niche, I am going to giving you the 7 backend keywords. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you 15 keywords, hot ones that I use. You have the 7 backend keywords, then you have the others that you now infuse into your description. And I tell you this as a matter of fact, you are going to make sales. Persons and shoppers are going to see your books. Then the exact categories you need to place your books. I'm also going to give you the exact categories. You don't need to be using BookBoat and scratching your head on doing research and all that. I will give you the exact categories to place your books to skyrocket and even get into the bestseller list. Then we are talking about professional formatting. You are going to be getting templates specifically for the Christian religious need. Beautiful templates. You already know how to format, and beautiful template, beautiful icons. You are going to be getting this, and you're also going to be getting an understanding of how the Christian religious niche works. The Christian religious niche is unique. It's full of a lot of psychology now, human emotion. I'm going to show you how it works and how you can cash in on this and psychologically trigger the shoppers to buy your books. Then we are also going to be looking at the exact books for you to be publishing to make sales. Now, there are a lot of subcategories there. I am going to be showing you the books to target. All books there sells, but there are some that sells more than others, that are like the moment you drop it out there, everyone actually wants to get these books. I am going to be showing you these books. Then I'm also going to be showing you how to logically model books, Christian books, without getting yourself into trouble. Modeling, it works. There's the low-hanging fruit actually, and there is the modeling. All works. And I'm also going to show you how to use experience. If you don't have experience, you are going to be creating experience to model books. Of course, I've already given you the done for you package, but I'm also going to show you how to model, you understand, some Christian religious books, so that you don't get into trouble. No, there are large authors, big authors on the platform. You have pastors and all that. If you go and model a book belonging to a top personality or celebrity in the Christendom, you are going to get yourself into trouble. So I will show you how to logically model, and I will also show you how to do manual research. Even though I'm giving you the keywords, then I will also show you how to use paid tools like paid tools like Publisher Rocket and KD Spy, and free tool as well. I'm going to show you how to use free tools, how to use these paid tools to cash in and on keywords, on hot selling bestseller books. You will end up make massive sales. I'm so excited about this. And if you are interested in making KDP work for you this year, my dear, you should be doing the Christian religious niche. And that is what everyone in this group, you are going to learn how to do it right. I don't like persons in my group stressing themselves too much, so that's why I'm going to be giving you all this done for you package. So all you need now do is just create covers, as I taught, as I'm going to still teach you. I'm going to still teach you how to create covers. It's going to be a little bit, still, if you know the basics of creating covers, you are not going to have problem whatsoever. So I'm going to present some covers to you. And these are some of the resources I'm going to be dropping. I'm going to be giving you Canva templates, and that I bought, and I'm going to also be giving you PowerPoint template that I bought. All these are worth more than $297. You are going to have access to them free of charge. So basically, you are going to be changing fonts, changing colors, just making some adjustments, and you are good to go. These are professional templates that you do things right, do everything right. The moment anyone sees it, they will want to pick that book up instantly. I am not just saying this to hype you up, but I actually want you to be hyped. You are going to make money with this niche. So I thank you, and God bless. And don't forget this, I love you all, and I want you all to make money. I will see you in the next tutorial. God bless you.